Whoa, bullet holes. Hello folks, and welcome into another video. Today I'm off out exploring. I'm done with the cooking for a little bit. I thought I need some fresh air. Now I'm off to the former site of RAF Speke, which is nestled kind of behind the old airport, which is now the hotel, the Marriott or whatever. I think of it as the land that time forgot. 10 years ago I explored this place, and what remains of RAF Speke at the time was the fire and butt. Now the fire and butt house was where planes used to line up, and they used to fire the guns into sandbags, into like this little, like a hut, big massive hut. And if the guns weren't aligned, they'd obviously, you know, adjust them so they'd fire straight. Quite interesting, because on one of the walls to the right, there's still bullet holes. And that is just like a big wow factor on this. Also, there is a couple of pillboxes in these World War II defences. There's like an elongated, like a long corridor one. Steps going down, big long corridor, and it goes into like the pillbox at the end. And then there's like another smaller pillbox further down. I believe that's on the grounds of the factory or something, or some sort of, like, you've got to go on the land to get to it. So anyway, I'm going to go down there today and I'm going to see what I can find. I've been trawling the internet and I found some information on this elongated pillbox, so I'll read it as it's in front of me. World War II Defences of Liverpool, RAF Speke Airfield, Section Post in brackets 1. Few remains of the airfield wartime defences of RAF Speke now exist, this being possibly the last remaining a combined pillbox and section post of unique design. It consists of a square pillbox at one end and a long, narrow section post linking it from a protected entrance at the other. The pillbox has a small loophole on each of 3 sides, which the section post has loopholes on each long side, 2 facing outwards from the airfield and 3 facing inwards towards it. These would have been probably for riflemen and not machine gun positions. However, an LMG position has been created in the northwest corner due to the entrance passage by cutting the corner away. What I've noticed in the corner, it's like cut away. As soon as you get down the stairs and turn left, there's like a cutaway thing. Someone said it is an LMG position that's been created to, I don't know, just because they can. And I thought that everything else that was there 10 years ago was all been flattened. But it turns out it hasn't. A recent Facebook post that I've seen, someone posted up a picture of walking in the woods and asked what this pillbox was. And it got me thinking, is it still there? A quick Google Map search brought up the fire and butt. The fire and butt is now very, very close to the back of one of these factories where it's all fenced off. So the fire and butt is still there. So it'd be good to see that again, because there's loads of like little bullet holes in the side walls where the bullets have veered off when the planes weren't collaborated properly and they've hit the wall. Very interesting. And there's another small, like, square pillbox which is on the grounds of, I think, another factory, so you may have to cross over into that one, but we'll see when we get there. Enjoy this footage. Apparently this area is protected now, so some guys just told me, but there's a massive hole in the fence, so we may as well go through it. This is where we've ended up. Right, there we go. Looks like we can only just access it, like. Let's get round to the side. Loads of cameras around here as well. Like an escape hatch of some sort there. So what we're looking at here is the firing butt from the old RAF Speke. Planes would line up in front of this, shoot the cannons, and they would calibrate the guns to make them fire straight, or as straight as possible. Now, when I was here 10 years ago, there was bullet holes still. Like all this would be filled with sandbags to obviously catch the bullets from the planes. So I think we shall try and find some bullet holes. Whoa, bullet holes. As you can see, more holes in the wall. Covered over by graffiti like, but still history right there. Look at that one thing that's missed and took the brick off.
It's pretty fresh though, isn't it?
Yeah, it does actually look pretty fresh. Here's the holes, bullet holes there, look. And the plane's missing. And firing the brick. See them all? That nuts? Like I say, I was here 10 years ago, and before that factory was built, it was just one big massive field. What I'm doing, as I'm talking now, I'll chuck a picture up of what I took 10 years ago. That tree is still in situ as well. When that grows, you can't see anything. It's a bit hard to get the scope of it because of how compact it is to this factory. We'll see if we can get a better perspective of it from here. Here we go. Definitely a Liverpool lost relic. Yeah, so as I've just mentioned, all this would be lined with sandbags. So as the planes fired, sandbags would catch the bullets or cannons. And if any was to miss, as you've just seen on the wall, they would have to recalibrate the guns. So yeah, quite thick as well. I'm assuming it's original because it'd have to be, wouldn't it? Look at all the indentations on it. Yeah, it'd have to be. It'd have to be reinforced. That's definitely to take bullets and cannons. That. Oh, look at that! There's some shells stuck in there. What is it? Yeah, look at all them indentations there.
Yeah.
Wow. Might be like storage for ammunition or something. It's weird the way she's still sat here, isn't it? Is that like some sort of escape hatch?
That will go behind us.
It'll go behind. Ah, yeah, it will, won't it? That'd all be thingy-oed off, that now. That'd all be sealed off, or whatever you call it. Yeah, definitely behind that reinforced steel, isn't it? I wonder who owns this land then. You think? It's proper reinforced as well, isn't it? Looks like the roof could be, I think it could be asbestos. seems mad seeing that factory. Can you imagine how much you'd see of that if all these trees were all grown? You wouldn't see much of it, would you? Just pan this up slightly. You can get the full scale of it. Right, we're just trying to find one of the pillboxes. Just asked the guy down there, I think he was security from one of the firms. He said he doesn't know, but quick look on Google Maps and it appears to be somewhere around here next to some sort of black path. Could actually be on the compound, so we may not get to see this or see inside it, but you never know. Oh yeah, Eric's found it. What's that path next to it then? I do remember this though from 2010, just slap bang in the middle of a field. And now I find it very strange that it's just slap bang in the middle of some sort of compound. Right, let's go and have a little mooch inside. Not that there's much to see, like. Wow. Some shite in here. What's that? Candles? I wonder if they're for the machine gun. Not very big. Made of solid concrete. Able to withstand an attack of whatever. So we've got one big main window, 2 window, 3 window, and the doorway, so it covers all sides. And if you look on the top, there's a hole for something, whatever that may be for. Got a photograph of this from old as well. This next photograph you see is going to be 11 years old. Bear in mind there's nothing behind this, but just fields. Looks like we found an old drain as well. Flowing nice and steady. I don't think we'll go in because actually it looks alright, that, you know. That looks quite big.
Old Spitfire fuselage.
Yeah, maybe another time. Right, so we've just come across this other weird looking structure. Venture inside and have a look what it is. Not expecting much, like, but you know, you never know. Nothing. Like a big old piece of metal. Right, we finally found the big massive elongated pillbox. Again, loads of windows for the gunners. So I'll just take you around the outside of it and then we'll go inside and see what it's like. There's the entrance there with the steps that have been very muddied now. Take you around the back of it. Little window in the corner there. More holes for the guns. Oh yeah, cheers. It's a weird shape, isn't it? The longest one I've seen. Alex kindly offered to light it up for me. So as we come through this main corridor into the pillbox, there's strange man stood there with a light. There's that very strange man. Not much, but as I say, another one of those lost relics of Liverpool. And I certainly thought this was long gone after they built those factories, but it's good to find out that it's still here and it can be explored. Trip hazard in here. Make sure I've got plenty of light in here. It was around about 10 years ago I took a photograph in this very place. And not much has changed, but to be honest with you, I wouldn't expect it to, because it's not like you could, you know, knock parts off it and stuff like that. Graffiti, yeah, but you know, it's not something you could just smash up. It's quite hard to smash concrete up. So what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 windows. You can't really make much out from the top of it. What you've got, your entrance, this corridor I'm standing on now, that takes you right up to what is actually the pillbox. Why it's like this, I don't know. Right, just before we head off home, I'm going to have a quick look in this building. I've never looked in before, and I'm assuming it's toilets. Well, I could be wrong. What is it? It's full of shit, I know that. It's like a toilet block or something, isn't it? Or would it be? I don't know.
There's a doorway here as well.
Alright. Not in here. Could have been toilets, yeah. No. No. Yeah, it looks like toilets. Whoever's been in here has left the gloves. And whatever else. Bizarre. Someone will know what they are or what they were. But looks like it was toilets. Well, then again, I don't know. There's no holes. There's no. No, it wasn't toilets. Probably just storage, yeah. Oh well, we had a look. It's not bad, that.
Sounds like a good little mooch there.
Yeah, if anyone knows what that is, do let me know. I've worked out it's definitely not the bog. Although if you're around the area and you do need to go, by all means pop in, it's free. If anyone is wondering where we are, there's a hint. Speke Hall is just behind those trees. Right, we're just going to head off out now, get off home. Nice hole in the fence. Cheers for watching, guys and gals. I hope you've liked it, and I'll see you in the next video.